The bold and the beautiful spoilers for the next 2 weeks, December 2 to December 13, reveal that Hope Logan and Brooke Logan will continue to blast each other over their actions. During the week of December 2 to 6, Brooke will remain angry about Hope helping Carter Walton with his Forrester takeover plot. Hope, on the other hand, will be more upset about the fact that Brooke took the news directly to Ridge Forrester. Speaking of Ridge, he won't get the answer he was hoping for now that he's made a proposal to Carter. Ridge pushed Carter to put all this takeover drama to rest and break up with Hope, but Carter will remain loyal to the new woman in his life. Later, Hope will deliver a shocker to Carter, so she may offer updates on Brooke's betrayal. Carter and Hope will realize all this is blowing up even faster than they anticipated, but Carter will file the LLC paperwork anyway. Although Justin Barber was tasked with getting the Forresters out of this jam, he may admit to Ridge, Steffy Forrester, and Eric Forrester that they've indeed lost control of the company. Even so, Ridge is going to make a daring move that's a game changer. That may tie in with B and B spoilers about Steffy and Ridge's upcoming blow to Hope, who's going to face a shock when it comes to her future. Although Ridge and Steffy may not be able to hang on to control of Forrester Creations, they may make some legal moves to block the resurrection of Hope's line. Steffy will eventually face off with Hope, will hold her own despite her rival's intense fury. Hope won't be intimidated into backing down, so she may be willing to just let the line go forever and support Carter no matter what. As for Carter, he'll kick up even more trouble and reach the point of no return. Carter may launch his global luxury conglomerate plans the moment he takes the throne if he indeed lands there. At Il Giardino, Deacon Sharp will reveal some shakeups of his own, including the hiring of Remy Price and maybe even some menu changes. Shayla Sharp will have an opportunity to meet Remy and make her own assessment of him. Will Sheila become a friend to Remy or fear he'll cause problems for Deacon? If Shayla senses that Remy's crushing hard on Electra Forrester, she just might help to play matchmaker, at least if she decides she likes Deacon's eager new employee. As for Will Spencer, he'll meet Remy as well and get uncomfortable over his bond with Electra. Something about Electra and Remy's past won't sit right with Will, so he may have a hunch that Remy's shady. Meanwhile, Bill Spencer will receive another letter from Luna Nozawa, so look for him to be taken aback over something she writes. It'll be enough to convince Bill to make a jailhouse visit to Luna, who'll be thrilled to see him again. During the week of December 9 to 13, Luna may play more manipulative games with Bill, while Will pumps Electra for more Remy information. Electra might suspect that Will's jealous and insist there's no need to be, but Will's concerns may run deeper than that. Remy's stalkerish tendencies are indeed going to be a problem, so we'll see what kind of alarming moves he makes now that he's in Los Angeles. Back at Forrester Creations, Carter may settle into his new CEO role and make some big changes. Even if the Forresters thwart Carter's efforts to revive Hope for the future, he may give her a significant position at the company. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Hope and Carter seem poised to become a real power couple, so we'll bring you more predictions on the fallout of their scheme. Where do you want to be for exciting bold and the beautiful spoilers, predictions, news, and updates? So make us your favorite B and B hotspot. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Soap Spectrum. I am Emily here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Bill Spencer will read yet another letter from Luna Nozawa, so he'll open it up and find out what she's got to say this time. Bill may assume it'll be more of the same talk about their connection and how no one else understands Luna like him. However, there'll apparently be something different about this letter. Some stunning info inside will change the game and prompt Bill's huge reaction. In fact, Bill will suddenly be motivated to visit Luna in person after this letter arrives at his house. B&B's preview video for the week of December 2 to 6 shows Bill surprising Luna with a visit in jail, though he doesn't look pleased to see her. What news could Luna write that would cause Bill to seek her out? Will Luna make some grand love confession that Bill feels the need to shut down? That's one option to consider, but it's also possible Luna will hint at some secret she hasn't revealed yet. Maybe Luna's goal will be to get Bill curious enough to pop in, even if it's partly out of concern for his loved ones. It's even possible Luna will paint a picture of a wonderful life on the outside with Bill. Luna might write about Bill's breakup with Poppy Nozawa and suggest it gives her hope that she might become the main woman in Bill's life someday. In that case, Bill might want to see Luna in person and try to shut down any notion of them having a future together, romantic or otherwise. However, Bill still cares about Luna deep down and may be affected once he sees her looking all pitiful in the slammer. Since Luna is a master manipulator, she could take advantage of the fact that Bill is feeling lonely and vulnerable right now. No matter how this plays out, Luna's letter will catch Bill off guard due to what's inside. There will be something in particular that causes Bill to get his car and set this jailhouse visit in motion. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Bill and Luna's next scenes will definitely be worth tuning in for, so stay tuned for updates on Luna's letter and more predictions on Bill's upcoming moves. We'll have other terrific bold and the beautiful spoilers, predictions, updates, and news, so make us your favorite B&B hotspot. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that John Finnegan has some infuriating news headed his way. Once Finn gets updates on Carter Walton's takeover scheme and Hope Logan's involvement, he'll definitely blow his top. Forrester already called Justin Barber for help wiggling out of the paperwork he signed along with Steffy Forrester. Although Ridge was hoping Justin could fix this Illicity nightmare, it looks like Steffy and Ridge will be out of luck. All signs point to Carter taking the throne and reinstating Hope, just like he's been talking about. Steffy will no doubt complain to Finn, so he'll prove he's a supportive husband and let her vent. However, Finn might go a step further by offering up some help in other ways. For starters, Finn might confront Hope and try to convince her to talk Carter out of stealing the CEO seat. Since Steffy blames Hope for steering Carter down the wrong path, Finn might pressure her to steer Carter down the right one. Of course, Hope feels like the Forresters have driven Carter to this point and left him with no choice. No matter what Finn might say, it's doubtful that he'll be able to change Hope's mind about supporting Carter's throne theft. Nevertheless, Finn may not be ready to just throw in the towel and accept that nothing can be done. Perhaps Finn could ultimately send an SOS to Jack Finnegan and hope that his father can come through with some legal help for Steffy. Although Jack is technically a criminal defense attorney, soaps tend to forget about areas of legal expertise. Lawyers often become experts in all things regardless of their specialties in the world of daytime dramas. Besides, Jack surely has a lot of connections that could prove useful. Even if Jack can't help Steffy and Ridge himself, he might be able to put them in touch with an amazing attorney who could assist them instead. Justin honestly can't be trusted due to his connection to manipulative Bill Spencer, and it never hurts to have a second opinion anyway. Our B&B predictions point to Steffy being a furious emotional wreck in the coming episodes, so Finn will want to do whatever he can to help. Maybe that'll include contacting Jack for some legal guidance, so stay tuned. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Carter and Hope are about to shake up Forrester Creations, but we'll see how long it lasts. Is where you want to be for sizzling bold and the beautiful spoilers, predictions, updates, and news, so make us your one-stop B&B source. On Bold and the Beautiful, Lawrence St. Victor played a character taking one of the biggest risks in his life. A risk that could have a big reward. But if he failed, he would have a big fall from grace. A couple of Bold and the Beautiful veterans went up against two of the newbies as November rocked Forrester Creations to the core. November 2024 Performer of the Month. The current status of Forrester Creations is shaky. That's because in November, Hope and Carter unleashed a plan to take over the family business that Ridge and Steffy run together. This is Eric Forrester's baby, and with a few signatures, Hope and Carter are poised to run the entire thing and turn the fashion house into a global luxury brand. This means Lawrence St. Victor, once again, earned a lot of quality airtime, just like he did last month. As a result, he's a nominee for B&B's Performer of the Month for November. In addition to the actor, Katherine Kelly Lang is also in the running. Brooke had one of the most memorable scenes when she first overheard Hope and Carter scheming, and then ran to tell Ridge everything she heard. She blew up her daughter's plans to warn the man she loves, her soulmate. Meanwhile, Crew Morrow and Linnea Grace were two newbies who made their mark in November. Together, they've basically played out a rom-com before our very eyes. Will and Elektra had their meet-cute, and now they're about to run into major trouble in the form of Remy. These four actors were nominated for B&B Performer of the Month. And for the second month in a row, voters selected Lawrence St. Victor as the winner. As Carter, he has had to play a whole range of emotions and scenarios. Carter maintained a passionate defense of his ideas and of Hope in the face of a massive amount of rejection. Carter then came up with a creative way to circumvent Ridge and Steffy's hard nose. And when he entered the Den of Lions to get their signatures on the contract that named him the manager of that LLC, he was appropriately nervous. It looked like he was even going to back down. But Carter did it. He got out of the office. Unfortunately for him, the bottom was about to fall out. When Ridge called Carter to his office, Carter stood strong while Ridge had his gotcha moment. Ridge told Carter he knew what he was up to, and then he proceeded to let his best friend know how betrayed he felt. Carter knew that betrayal was exactly what Ridge would feel, yet he went through with the plan anyway. Lawrence St. Victor was asked to do a lot this month and pulled it off. Let's see what he has in store for fans in December. Will the gifts keep on giving? B&B video spoilers for December 2 to 6 reveal that the Forrester learn if Carter takes over their company. December 2 to 6 will be a week of surprises for many characters. According to the bold and the beautiful spoilers, Luna receives a special visit in prison, while the Forresters learn who controls their company. Remy officially makes his stay in Los Angeles permanent with a job at Io Giardino. During his first day, Remy serves Elektra and Will. Elektra warmly greets Remy and introduces him to Will, who says he's heard a lot about him. Although it's unclear what Elektra told him, Will is going to be keeping a close eye on Remy, who poses a threat to his relationship. Elsewhere, Hope and Brooke discuss the Forrester Creations takeover. Hope was upset that her mother exposed her and Carter's secret. But this isn't going to deter the couple's plan. Hope informs a shocked Brooke that Carter filed the paperwork to give him control of Forrester. Meanwhile, at Forrester Creations, Ridge, Steffy, and Eric meet with Justin. They enlisted the lawyer's help to find a loophole to stop Carter's takeover plans. Justin had a difficult task, but promised he'd do everything he could to save the company. After extensive research, he finally has news for the Forresters. But will it be the news they want to hear? In the prison visiting room, Luna is informed she has another visitor. When the door opens, she's stunned to see Bill. After weeks of ignoring Luna's letters, Bill decides it's time to talk to her in person. Bill will have a lot to get off his chest, and Luna will certainly have her say too. Their visit could determine Luna's fate as she faces life in prison. Key vets return, a stunning exit, and a new character surfaces on soaps this week. Check out the latest comings and goings, casting news from all 4 daytime dramas. The Bold and the Beautiful, Days of Our Lives, General Hospital, and The Young and the Restless. Casting for the week of December 2, 2024. Find out if any of your favorite actors and actresses from yesteryear are returning to the shows you watch. If any newcomers have been cast in contract, recurring, or day player roles, or if any popular performers are about to make their exit. Days of Our Lives. Doug Williams brings more family and friends back to Days of Our Lives. Steven Schnetzer returns as Julie's brother, Steve Olson, on Monday, December 2, which also marks the show's milestone 15,000th episode. Schnetzer played Steve from 1978 to 1980. He went on to play Marcelo Salta on One Life to Lev and Cass Winthrop on Another World. Gloria Loring resurfaces as Liz Chandler on Monday, December 2, the character she originally played from 1980 to 1986. Liz performed at Doug's nightclub, Doug's Place, throughout her run on the soap. During her tenure on Days, she also had the #1 hit song, Friends and Lovers, which was Shane and Kimberly's theme. Marie Cheatham, who played Julie's aunt, Marie Horton, from the show's debut in 1965 and on and off until 1973, is back for the tribute to Doug 2. She airs on Monday, December 2. Victoria Konefal pops back in as Sierra Brady Weston, Julie's niece, this week too. The actress, who premiered as Sierra in 2017, exited her role as a contract player in 2020. However, she made an appearance on Beyond Salem, Chapter 2 in 2022. Fan favorite Brian Datillo returns to Salem as Lucas Horton and offer his support to his cousin, Jalee, on Monday, December 2. Datillo last aired in June, when his character left for Arizona to visit Will and Allie. Joining the Days fold this week is Peyton Meyer as Doug Williams' Iway. The character, who is the late Doug's grandson, debuts on Tuesday, December 3. Meyer's credits include portraying Lucas on Girl Meets World and Trip on American Housewife. In addition, Matthew Ashford and Melissa Reeves continue their visit as Jack and Jennifer Devereaux. Lemon Archie and Saul Stowers get more screen time as Eli and Lainey Grant, and Christian Alfonso and Brandon Beamer are back as Hope and Sean Brady. In a stunning casting move, Chad Duell has announced that he's leaving General Hospital and his pivotal role of Michael Corinthos, Sonny and Carly's son. Duell joined the cast as Michael in 2010, replacing Drew Garrett, who replaced child actor Dylan Cash. There's no information as to how Michael will be written off the canvas. However, the show has no plans to recast the character at this time. Ken Schreiner, who last aired as Scott Baldwin in August, took to Twitter/X to respond to questions about the status of his attorney alter ego. When he was asked if he was coming back to the soap, Schreiner responded, "No plans." Finn Kerr returns as Rocco Falconeri on Monday, December 2. Look for the teen to share touching scenes with his long-missing mother, Lulu. Asher Antonsen is back as Danny Morgan on Tuesday, December 3. The character interacts with his TV dad, Steve Burton's Jason, and Laura Wright's Carly. Eileen Fogarty plays Judge Chan, the legal official who has been presiding over Ava. Meanwhile, on the Turning Woods front, William Dixon has been playing Ferner, the administrator at the medical facility. Also, Samantha Cuteran has been airing as Gail, a nurse at the care center. The Bold and the Beautiful. Some fan favorites will be back on the scene for the Forrester family's Christmas celebration on The Bold and the Beautiful. Ashley Jones is set to return as Bridget Forrester, Brooke, and Eric's daughter. The actress made her last appearance in September. Allie Mills also returns as Pam Douglas, the late Stephanie's sister. Mills last aired on the soap back in August. During her break from B&B, Mills appeared as Heather Weber on General Hospital. In addition, Jennifer Garice gets some screen time as Donna Logan Forrester. She'll be beside her on-screen husband and the show's patriarch, John McCook, who plays Eric Forrester. The Young and the Restless. Colleen Zink is back as the diabolical Jordan Howard on The Young and the Restless. Look for the character to have an awkward encounter with Haley Aaron's Claire and Michael Mueller's Kyle while gathering intel for Ian Ward. She'll on Tuesday, December 3. Lauralee Bell gets more airtime as Christine Blair this week. She'll interact with her longtime on-screen nemesis, Michelle Stafford's Phyllis, on Thursday, December 5. The Bold and the Beautiful viewers have watched Deacon Sharp transform from Brooke Logan's drunk baby daddy to a semi-decent human being. Deacon's only downfall on B&B seems to be he's a sucker for psychopaths and can't stop collecting underdogs and outcasts at Il Giardino. Is that why Remy Price was immediately drawn to the restaurant owner? Here's what's coming up next week on Bold and Beautiful. Spoilers ahead. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Remy Price has a screw or two loose. He seems to be plotting to kidnap Electra Forrester and lock her in his closet. We already know the handsome pal from her past has a shrine for the young Forrester and has been stalking her for months. Since arriving in Los Angeles, Remy has already caught up with Electra and bumped into Il Giardino owner Deacon Sharp. According to B&B spoilers, it's no coincidence that the soap writers had Remy and Deacon sharing scenes, and rumor has it they will share some sort of connection. In fact, some fans on social media even think that Remy could be revealed to be Deacon's long-lost son from a drunken one-night stand. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Remy Price makes Il Giardino home. Remy Price will obviously need a job to bankroll his stalking and lurking, and Deacon is short-staffed since Luda Nozawa went on her killing spree. It's a safe bet that Remy could end up working at Il Giardino soon. Is it possible that Remy is somehow linked to Deacon and could turn out to be a long-lost relative or even his son? Another possibility is that Remy is actually the son of Deacon's wife, Sheila Carter. After all, Sheila would certainly be impressed with his Electra shrine and has made a few of her own on the soap. Remy could have inherited his stalking tendencies from his birth mom, Sheila Carter. B&B spoilers. Deacon Sharp bonds with newbie Remy Price. Regardless of how it plays out, Deacon has always had a soft spot for misunderstood villains. He even married one. Even if Remy doesn't turn out to be his son or stepson, Deacon will most likely take him under his wing, give him a job, and treat him like a son. Do you think that Remy has a secret parent on the show? Did the writers have him shoot scenes with Deacon because they have a secret connection? Share your thoughts and theories down below in the comment section, and keep checking Soap Opera Spy for more B&B spoilers and updates. Next week on The Bold and the Beautiful, spoilers say a war will erupt between Hope Logan and her mother, Brooke Logan. Hope will be shocked her mother betrayed her and ratted her out to Ridge Forrester. Will she be on the warpath? Here's what's coming up next on B&B. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Hope Logan won't forgive and forget. Hope Logan has been unhinged for quite a while now, and Brooke Logan is playing with fire and doesn't even realize it. Everyone else in Hope's life has come to the conclusion she is having some sort of mental health crisis, but her mother doesn't see it. Hope has already admitted to Brooke on Bold and Beautiful that she can't control her impulses and feels like she is spinning out of control. Since day one, Brooke is the only person who has stayed in her corner, and she just chose her man Ridge over her. If Brooke thinks her daughter is going to let this go, she has another thing coming. So far on B&B, Hope hasn't exhibited any signs of being aggressive or violent, but that's only because she hasn't been this angry. If she is willing to kiss a married man and help Carter Walton steal an entire company and commit fraud, then it's really anyone's guess what she is capable of. B&B spoilers. Is Brooke Logan in serious trouble? Bold and the Beautiful rumors hint Brooke Logan could be in danger. If Carter Walton is arrested and Hope has nobody, she will most likely spiral out of control. Interestingly, Dr. Taylor Hayes has reportedly taken notice of Hope Logan's mental health struggles, and she may intervene and help her rival's daughter. When the dust settles, Brooke could actually end up being the bad guy in this story. If Hope does attack her, is it really anyone's fault but her own? Let us know what you think in the comment section down below, and keep checking Soap Opera Spy for daily recaps and soap spoilers.